the Sheree Denáe Show. Hey y'all, we back here on the pink couch for all the girl talk because you know I'm your internet big sis and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Okay. Before I jump into this episode, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. And make sure you turn on those post notifications. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, all that at Sheree_Denáe. And let's get right into it. Woo! Okay, so y'all, I am in a very good mood. Y'all already know your girl is always in her lover girl era. And I just celebrated 4 years with my man. 4 years with my man, and we've been doing long distance, child. We here. So I thought, let me come up on here and talk to my little sisters and give y'all 5 tips on what helped us get to this point. Number 1, and I'ma scream it from the rooftops. You have to have God. You have to have God in the center of that relationship. Keep God first. I'm telling you, or it's not gonna work. It's gonna fizzle. It's not gonna work. Because I'm telling you right now, to have a relationship where you can pray, worship, and pursue God together, child, it gives that little extra sprinkle, that extra magic to it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all already know, I'm going to always tell you, in anything you do in your life, you always got to keep God first. God is going to be the one that keeps you grounded. God is going to be the one that's going to guide you. God is going to be the one that's going to keep you sane. I'm telling you, with anything you got going on, God is going to get you through it. So definitely in a relationship, you better have God up in there. Because a man who's giving his heart to God, he's going to know how to love you. He's going to know how to honor you. He's going to know how to pray for you. I'm telling you, that right there, sign me up. Because him having that relationship with God, he's going to know how valuable your heart is. And your heart ain't nothing to play with. We go to church together. We pray together. We send each other Bible verses. We all one with God. We don't play about that. So I'm telling you, that has helped us. Next thing I'm going to say, y'all going to think it's a cliche, but I'm telling you, it is important. Communication. Communication is key, but the key to great communication is comprehension, because communication without comprehension is useless. Because we talking back and forth, but we ain't understanding each other. We ain't going nowhere. You have to be able to genuinely listen and respond and try to understand your partner. Not just listen to what they got to say just so you can respond. No. Being open and honest with your partner and being able to communicate freely, that's the key. So with communication, that comes with being able to open up to your partner, being able to tell them about the good things, the bad things, you know what I'm saying? Really opening up, really putting your heart out there and communicating. But on the other end is also being able to get through disagreements, because at the end of the day, you're not always going to see eye to eye, but knowing how to navigate through that is what's going to get y'all through. Because at the end of the day, we're all human. We all have emotions. We all feel sad. We all feel happy. We all feel angry. We all feel pissed off. But you got to be able to have patience through disagreements. Got to be able to try to understand where each person is coming from. Because at the end of the day, y'all feeling these feelings for a reason. It's not just like they coming out of nowhere, but trying to understand it and trying to understand that is you and your partner against the problem. It's not you against your partner. You don't want to have that mindset. As you grow to learn somebody, as you grow to understand them, you really learn more and more how to communicate with that person, because you understand where they see things. You understand how you see things. And you get to really be on the same page. But understand, a lot of things come with time, but make sure effective communication is always key. One thing I'ma always tell y'all to do, whether you in a relationship, whether you not, is to focus on yourself and do what you got to do. Y'all already know I'm all about self-love. I'm all about doing what you want to do. I'm all about, making sure you're good, making sure you a 10 out of 10 all times. But I see a lot of y'all get in relationships and y'all just, I don't know what happens to y'all. Y'all just get into this hole of like, I'm in love. And it becomes all about that person. And y'all know me, I'm my man all day. But last thing I'm gonna do is let myself go. Last thing I'm gonna do is not focus on my dreams and my goals. You get what I'm saying? It's all about balance. And please understand, if you can't balance that, then you ain't ready to be in a relationship. You're not. You have to make sure you are taking care of yourself throughout this relationship. Because a lot of times when you pour so much into somebody else, then now you become dependent on them. Like, okay, if I'm not happy, it's their job to make sure I'm happy. No. It's our job to be happy. It starts in here. You got to start from within to make sure you good. So I'm always telling y'all, always work on yourself. Always make sure you're doing your positive affirmations. Always making sure you're taking care of yourself, taking yourself on dates. Make sure you're having your relationship with God, making sure you are working on your goals and your dreams. Because just because you get in a relationship don't mean that your goals and dreams just disappear. I still got a lot I want to do, and best believe I'm gonna do it. And since now I got a man with me too, thank you. I get some love and I get to do what I need to do. When you working on your empire, when you working on your journey, when you working on your career and all the things that you want to do, and you got someone that's gonna love and support you, focus on your dreams and take care of yourself. Another thing that has gotten us through these 4 years of just love is love. A lot of y'all have a lot of trouble with expressing y'all love and emotions for one another and this, that, and third. And I understand on one end, some people, A lot of things could have happened, so you feel a little reserved. As you go through your relationship, try to be patient with yourself and try to just grow so you can be able to express yourself and be open and honest with your feelings. But on the other end, you got some people that you can't even get a compliment out of them. If you don't like the person, then you don't like the person. You should not have to force nobody to like you. You shouldn't have to force yourself to like somebody. Go away. Because I'm going to tell you right now, from day one, that man, from day one, when we had our first FaceTime conversation, we stayed up all night talking till like 5 a.m. That man, best believe, there's not a day that goes by that my man doesn't get a compliment from me. There's not a day that goes by that I don't tell my man I love him. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not showering that man with affection. And same with me. I get told I'm beautiful every day. I get told that he loves me every day. You hear me? Ain't no lack of affection, ain't no lack of love. But we've created a space for each other to understand that we are safe with each other. You know what I'm saying? He can be open and honest with me. I can be open and honest with him. I could be a big baby around him. He could be a big baby around me. You know what I'm saying? We have grown to that point. So now it's just like, hey, I love you. Be open with your feelings. Express yourself. Life is too short to be holding back love. I'm telling you. I've seen too many things on social media where people will say how like, oh, I be with my man. I think he looks good, but I don't say nothing. What? I think he look good, I'm telling him. If I think what he's doing is great, I'm telling him. Like, what? I don't care if I just said it 5 minutes ago. I'm telling him again and again and again and again. And lastly, and I think this is one of the main things, is just be friends. Always maintain your friendship. You should be having fun in your relationship. It shouldn't be always serious and all this, that, and the third all the time. Just have fun. He is my best friend. I can be my complete self around him. Like, complete self. If I want to start making weird animal noises, guess what? I'm gonna do it. And guess who's gonna join in? Him. You have to have fun. You want to be in a relationship where you're having fun. You want to be in a relationship where you're enjoying life. And if you're not, then what are we doing? So overall, gotta have God. That's essential. You gotta have communication. That is a need, not a want. That is a need. Have comprehension to understand your partner fully and thoroughly. Take care of yourself. Prioritize yourself. Make sure you are loving openly and loudly. Be in love. Be happy. I like this is a rom-com, and just be happy and in love. And be friends. Maintain that friendship. Have fun. Enjoy life. I'm telling you, it got me to 4 years. Special shout out to my man. I love you so much. I know you are watching, Tyreek. I cannot wait for you to come home. I miss you so much. These 4 years have been so amazing. It feels like it went by so quick, but then when I look back at all our memories, I'm like, oh my gosh, we did this, and it's been such a journey, and I'm so happy. I'm like about to cry. I love you so much. Done. Finished. Finito. All right, guys, thank you guys for joining me in another episode of the Sheree Denáe Show. Make sure you check in every Monday for all the girl talk on the pink couch. And I'll see you guys in my next episode. I love you guys. Bye.
We flying up this class, up in the sky.